Hey Taylor, I'm zoomed in here into the beginning of my fretboard to show you the 7th chords and a quick review of what the formula is for making them. Step 1 is to start with any chord. In this case, I'm starting with D major. Step 2 is to find the octave of the root. The root is D. The octave is this D. Step 3, without changing anything else, meaning without changing the root or these two notes at all, I can change fingers but not the notes. Then the octave note needs to be flattened by 2 frets, or in music that would be called a whole step, leaving me with this shape for D7. So D major, D7. For A major, it's my ring fingers note. It needs to go back 2, which would be open. So I'm just going to put my ring finger where my pinky is, opening up this tunnel. And there's my A7. For E major, the root note is the open E string. The octave is this ring finger. It's at the 2nd fret. Going back 2 would be open. So I just take my ring finger off and make sure I have a good tunnel there for E7. So here's E major and E7 and A major and A7 and D major and D7. And for G major, the first octave of the root is this open G string here, but I can't use it because it's already open, reduced as flat as it's possibly capable of going. So I'm going to venture on to the next G, which is this one, and going back 2 puts it here at F. So I have to take this G chord. These notes can't be changed. These notes can't be changed. This octave is going back 2 to F. So I'm going to hold these 2 notes as if I'm making a C and hold that octave at the 1st fret. So G major, G7, E major, E7, A major, A7, D major, D7, and the final open chord that I've not touched on yet is C. Problem here is that this is the root note that can't be changed. This pointer finger is a C octave and the only C octave in the chord. However, it's at the 1st fret, making it impossible to go back 2. It can only go back 1, which is not what we want. So we have to do the math. What would this note, which is C, be if it went back 2? Well, back 1 would be B and back 2 would be A sharp. So I need to find an A sharp and clamp it down. This is kind of a special way of doing it just for this C open chord. I'm going to take a C chord and put my pinky on the 3rd fret of the G string, and that's going to give me an A sharp note. And that's C7 in the open position. So you just take a C and put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the G string. And you can hear that 4th note kind of rise up. All right, so that's all your open chords as 7ths. Let me know any questions and make sure you get that down.